Yo, chill. Nobody make fun of my live account, bro. Chill, yo. You flipping it to $10,000, right? Okay. So we made equal lows here on the S&P and the Nasdaq. We made relative equal lows, so we're going to be targeting these most likely. We're going to create a bearish S&P divergence based off of these highs. If we see either or come and sweep this out, um, overall extremely bearish for the day. So we're waiting for that big bearish move down, a big sell-off we've been getting. We're hoping for it to continue on down, which I believe it will. This is where the real money's at right here, ladies and gentlemen, futures. Let's see if there's any trades going on here on Forex. We came back down into this fair value gap, filling it up. Let's see if we react off of any of these PD arrays on EU. GU, we're still in the same area. GU, we hit final TP if we would have entered this trade based off of just continuation and inverse fair value gap. Not enough confluence to actually fully enter the trade. Um, it's a confluence, right? Yeah, confluence. US dollar to the Japanese yen, same thing. Prices not really reacting how we would like it to, or as much as we'd like it to. Gold, we're still between these ranges. Silver, still between these ranges. US dollar index, trading back down into these ranges, to these PD arrays. The Dow, we're extremely bearish as well. He dumped, absolutely dumped. Um, which is unfortunate, but that's the name of the game, eh? Hoping for some sort of retracement into the. Oh shit. All right, let's see what the S&P's at. Swept all this liquidity. Um, Swept all this low resistance liquidity. There's a bunch of low resistance liquidity resting on top as well. Not sure why we did not come out and take that, but regardless, we're playing it patient here. We have very, very strong draws and liquidity and an overall strong bias. We're just waiting for the right confluences and the right price action in order to be able to enter this position. So I wonder if I could just take those $29 out of this account, bro. I'm not all for that, to be honest. It's like, what am I supposed to do with $29, bro? And I break even every day because I try to scalp trade, break even every single day. Some garbage, bro. Um, yeah, futures is gonna be probably one of the best funded accounts I get simply because of the fact that it's one of the easiest things to trade. All these levels are right in line with each other. Look at that. And people say the charts aren't algorithms. It's like, bro, are you mental? Bro, are you mental? Bro, are you mental? All right. You know what? We're gonna say I really just want to say fuck this live account, bro, but I bet. Finally, I reissued my card. So if price stays consolidating for like more than 30 minutes, I ain't trading that, bro. You still on? I am not trading that, bro. There we go. Move, Jimmy. Move, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. Yo, we finally gonna sweep out some liquidity. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Do we sweep this liquidity? Yes or no? I only want females under the age of 22, over the age of 18, and preferably less than 3 bodies to answer that question. You know what? Less than 2 bodies. 1 body. Oh, we does look like we're gonna create the SMT divergence. And if we do, this will be a blessed long day. Beautiful long day. Boom. SMT ski. SMT ski officially created, boys. This is what we like. I believe so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is how we do it, boys. Just like that, we have entered a long position. I wish that was true, bro. So we got the SMT ski. Now we just gotta wait for 1 minute. For 1 minute price action to move, I guess I should say. The next 5 minute candle is coming out in 1 minute, so literally after this minute, we should be seeing huge reversals on both the S&P and the Nasdaq, short-term reversals into this area of liquidity, and then dump ski after that. Or we might just straight dump ski. That also might be like we might just straight dump ski, fake out the SMT to everybody. Which, if that's the case, then like I said, we'll just continue to wait patiently. There's really nothing else to do. However, though, if we do see that huge reaction like we are right now, then we will go ahead and enter these longs. Yeah, I'm not even trading on this account no more. I'm just done, bro. I'm over it to be H. Extremely over trading this garbage ass account, bro. Like what? My entry should have been down here, but like I said, we're also reacting super bullish. I mean bearish off of each one of these levels, and like I said, this might be the ultimate fake out, bro. I'm gonna get stopped out here. Price goes below that. That's gonna be my stop loss. I wasn't sure about this taking this trade because we didn't get as strong of a reaction as we usually would have off of these liquidities, and nonetheless, we didn't get the reactions we wanted off the liquidity. Yep, stopped out. I knew that was a fake out SMT, bro. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I literally called it. I was like, they're literally gonna fake out this SMT. Yeah, price is continuing to dump. Um, we could have hit a short here, based off of just literally this liquidity sweep, and we didn't sweep the liquidity all the way up here, which is why I wasn't so strong in taking that short. But I mean, hey, if it works because off of this liquidity, we could have had a pretty much a 1-to-1, literally a 1-to-1. But we lost. We had an overall bullish bias based on the S&T ski. I called out that we could potentially fake it out, and that's what happened. We faked out the SMT ski. Actually, absolutely croaked people. That's what happens. Um, that's how the market does that. Take all that people's money, bro. It's free money for the market. Let's see if we're getting some solid movements up into this imbalance on Dow. Um, Euro USD looks like it's chopping up cocaine in California, Los Angeles in the 1980s, bro. Look at this fucking consolidation. That's disgusting. GU, we're slowly croaking up into this level. Hey, keep an eye on these, though. Keep an eye on my arrows, bro. Keep an eye on my arrows. Keep an eye on them. Just keep an eye on them. GJ, we're getting that move up still. UJ, same thing. Gold and silver, same thing as described before. See what Bitcoin did. Bitcoin is dumping, bro. That's not good, boys. Crypto is dumping. We're right into this OTE on Ethereum. We hit the 0.705, reacted off of it, wicked it about 3 times, but we didn't get, well, technically we did close above. We didn't close below the point 0.5, which is ideally what we want off that reaction. Um, I need to pay a clipper to clip all my videos and to what's it called? To edit my videos too, bro, because I literally spend like 5 minutes editing them and call them a day. Call it a day. Literally just cut out all the lane parts. Call it a day. And that's my boy if you can do it for me. Girl tattooed one of me under her boob. Dang, bro. I'm low key not even pressed though because like that was 100% on me. I should have just taken it off the liquidity sweep. I am pretty pressed about it though. But literally based off that liquidity sweep. Easy ass shorts, yo. From the moment we inverse this fair value gap, boom, 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 nigga. Just like that, bro. Just like that. That would have been the ideal trade. And I'm gonna break this down for you guys and for the Discord as well. Um, so you guys can see why I would have taken this trade and how I would have taken this trade. So usually how price moves is based off liquidity, right? Liquidity and time. Right at 9:30 market opened, I expected price to come up and sweep out either previous London session lows or previous London session highs and then target the opposite liquidity. Right on market open, we came down, created relative equal lows with London session. We had those relative equal lows that we created off the first candlestick, first wick. Then immediately off the same candlestick, it came up all the way to this level, swept out all this resting liquidity from previous session, and we missed, however, we missed the previous session high liquidity sweep. So we only got this low resistance liquidity right there. From there, I was not completely sold on the fact. I wanted to see something greater because there's a bunch of resting liquidity right on top of London session highs. So I really wanted to see that taken out. Price came down, created an SMT off the Nasdaq. We created this candlestick, created a um lower low, and then the S&P created a higher low. We closed, well, technically we did, no, we closed right there on that candlestick. So from there, boom, we created that SMT. So I was like, beautiful, right? Longs into this liquidity sweep, and then we're definitely overall bearish. So I'm gonna try to make some bread off of this, bro. All right, don't copy what I'm doing. Anybody, don't copy what I'm doing. It's retarded, bro. It's retarded. This account is done, so Dunzo, bro. This account is done. So I can't. I just can't do it. I'm watching 3 cents go up and down, bro. Like I can find this on the floor. Like no offense. Like I'm thankful and I'm grateful. But this just ain't cutting it. Like I just need to take that money out and spend it. Shit mad dumb, bro. But so off that SMT, I thought we were gonna come up, sweep out all this low resistance liquidity up here. But I said we're probably gonna fake, or we might fake this out and then just continue straight down like we had on our bias. And It's exactly what Bryce did. Faked out the SMT ski, broke structure, and continued towards the downside. So we could have used this as a liquidity sweep and then targeted this for a 1-to-1. Targeted previous session lows for a 1-to-1. It would have smacked, bro. Overall, not bad though. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna, bro. That shit mad weird, yo. That shit is mad weird. There's this girl. She's like 16, 17, posting in a bed with like a 20-year-old black nigga, bro. Like that dude is definitely not below the age of 23. That's fucked up, yo. Yo, boys, I'm sorry. I'm gambling. I'm trying to make something happen here. This is fucked up, yo. This is mad messed up, bro. I should have hit that trade off the liquidity sweep. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. We watch his accounts go up and down. Um, we gotta strike with precision, and we have to strike with kindness. Now, I hope this continues to just pour down, bro. Like, that would be mad hard. It would give me hope for this account. If we made like $10 right now, bro, it'd give me hope. We would have too if we would have entered off of that, but sometimes niggas are retarded, bro. That nigga sometimes is me. This girl's so fine, bro. She's so cute. I want to kiss her all over. Kiss that little girl all over. That big girl. Pause.
Realize building bigger and bigger muscles. But what happens to their bodies when they stop? Do they lose all their muscle? Famous bodybuilders that turns into that. Oh, I know all those feelings up. He looks pretty fit. I wonder if some bodybuilders just stop working out completely from age and injuries to the drastic consequences of steroid use. Time comes for us all. And it's not even bodybuilders stay in shape forever. Cooking that he would I don't know. Yeah, 300 pounds, sporting a 60-inch chest and 24-inch biceps. But we're also going to see some really big names like Jay Cutler, whose biggest problem was being born in the same era as Ronnie Coleman, because otherwise he would have won even more. So I've recently seen them, spoke to them, but Ronnie, being the biggest bodybuilder ever, also the weight is getting up. Insane. It has stayed to be big, tall, and smooth. Look at those legs! What the frick? That's scary. He would not fit in normal chairs. I also just love the clips of Ronnie Coleman just being a police officer. Best thing about working a job, being able to wear shorts. All these big guys, even if it's a lot of fat bunches of muscle, they are always so warm.
We up $5 though. That's $5 I didn't have before. So guess what? This calls for a celebration. So all my young, beautiful people out there, my old, beautiful people out there, this is a celebration of life. This is how I feel right now. I'm gonna need me a money counter, bro. Look at all this bread I'm making right now. I am not trolling, bro. Somebody, I need a bad chick with the money counter in the left hand. Like, how am I gonna manage this, bro? My equity's going crazy right now. That's what happens. Hey, hard work pays off, yo. Boys, we hold to for a 20 bar? Nah, that's the. Nah, I'm out. I didn't like that candle, yo. That shit scared me. Oh, I should have hold. I should have held. Oh, we're good though. We're good. Um, that was a pretty. It wasn't the most obvious trading day, I will say, but boys, stop. Just just give me a minute, okay? Stop telling me that you know more, okay? Niggers, you understand that you simply just don't, bro. Look at this Pediarray. Look at this Pedia. Where does it hit? Where does it hit? Okay? Okay. Let's take a closer analysis. We chopped it up like cocaine in the 90s. We get it. That's all right. Price opens. We have a bullish imbalance. From there, we mark out the fair value gap, mark out the PD arrays. We see as we chopped it up like me with every girl in Lincoln. Pause. About that bitch. Made $2, yo. We a hustler, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I really be robbing the market. What boys? Like, come on. Come on. Pinpoint perfection, bro. Perfection. This is algorithms. These are algorithms. Okay, you understand? Okay. Price opens, boom, bullish for value gap, bullish imbalance, marked out the PD arrays, chopped it up like cocaine in the 80s, came down once, point 0.5, up, chop, came back down. Ooh, look at how big these reactions are. Okay, please. Please pay attention. Please pay attention to how big these reactions are, okay? Every time it wicks like this, that means this red candlestick filled and immediately closed up here. Opened, filled, closed up here. We're leaving dojis, pretty much dojis, off of this point 0.5, bro. And what that means is we're expecting a huge reaction, a bullish reaction off of it. So, boom, it wicks it a couple times. Third time it wicks it, we get that 1 minute break right here off of these two candlesticks right here, off these two formations. I immediately would have entered, and we would have made this much profit. Targeted this though, so we wouldn't have hit TP, and I believe that this possibly may reverse, but we definitely still hit. We still would have hit a good bit of profit. Um, on GU. We didn't quite come up to the range I would have liked it to, or to the level. And we can see how EU is starting to react bearish, extremely bearish. You can even draw the PD arrays on boys. Come on, every time I'm gonna do it to them, bro. Every time the PD arrays is gonna work. Get a closure below that, and that's just smack work. This is the 1 minute. I don't usually trade on the 1 minute, but I do use it for entry points. I use it for breaks of structure, inverse fair value gaps. Those are some of my entry points. GJ we dumped as expected. We came back up, took out all that liquidity, came down and um, came back down into this bearish fair value gap or inverse fair value gap, I should call it. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these. We're still overall bullish on GU and pretty much all the Asia pairs. Yeah, this is in line with this bullish imbalance right here as well, both of these points. So we're looking for a break towards the buy side on gold. We're getting some decent movement. It's not the best at all. However, I do want to see gold hit this midpoint and continue up. But we might end the year off bearish simply because next year is going to be a crazy year. The year after that, 2027, insane year, 2028, an even crazier year. And 2028 is going to be the full-fledged, pay attention, the full-fledged AI takeover, bro. And digital IDs, cryptocurrency as um exchange, as money, as currency, um, all that. And you gotta think, right? You really gotta think. You really gotta think. Nvidia, Apple, Meta, they're putting in billions and billions and billions of dollars. They're putting in billions and billions and billions of dollars into AI data centers, right? Into technology, Palantir. Palantir is gonna go crazy, bro, the next 5 to 10 years. And this is not like an exaggeration. Like, don't take my words lightly. Like, this will literally probably cause one of the greatest shifts in humanity. And I'm gonna be invested in it because I want to be a multi-millionaire to be able to defend the people I love and the best way I can. And first things first, I gotta get bread, bro, because I don't know, people don't seem to be that like worrisome about it. It's like, oh, okay, the end of the world's coming, blah blah blah. But like, what does that really mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't think they fathom that because, or they just don't give a fuck, which is even worse. But we filled in that gap. Glad I exited out when I did. With that little perfect $2 trade. Um, straight dumb. Look at that. Wicked, bro. I don't understand why we didn't come up and take out this liquidity. Like, look at what I'm talking about, y'all. Like, give me 1 second. It's my Bible. Um, oh, shouts out, Kaizen. Go for that, bro. We're gonna join the Discord. We're doing Bible study sessions in there too. not only do y'all need to be armored up with some bread, but also spiritually and mentally. It's the most important part. Um, yeah, so I don't know. Oh shit. Let me get over this real quick. I don't know why we didn't come out and just immediately sweep out London Session Hots too. Look at all this liquidity resting above all this low resistance liquidity right here. Like we barely tapped into that liquidity pool. Ba- Barely tapped into that liquidity pool, bro. I don't understand why Price. Well, I do understand actually. The exact reason on why Price did that was because to fake out every trader that knew that knows how to trade pretty much because every trader was most likely is Nasdaq still dumping? Okay, no. Dang, bro, look at that. Perfect. And I know I'm not supposed to scalp trade, but I'm getting this account to $1,000, $10,000. That's my goal. Trust me, boys, we will accomplish. We barely tapped into these liquidity pools, and I don't know. It was just super obvious over this liquidity. Apparently not, though. But it did sweep out this over this liquidity, so that's good. Not good, but that's what moved the price down extremely. So there you have it. Overall live trading sesh. Um, join the Discord. We have free sessions, free live trading sessions, free market analysis. I give out market analysis every Sundays at 7. Mm, live trading every day. So join up. It's completely free. Just doing it for the love of the game. Go out there, kill your day, have a beautiful day, everybody. God first, family second. Jacob out. Oh.